Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Um, I changed my fit for the Vedmak, so I wanted to share it with you. Um, I'm going a much more tankier version now, with the mid slots are still the same. In the high slots I have 3 small knights instead of medium knights. I mean, this downgrade hurt, but it's fine. Mm, I go for a no speed or nano low slots. I'm using double ammo repairer, Engsel and the Corpum C-type, 2 multi-spectrums, and 1 atropic. And I'm using an auxiliary nano pump and the explosive, and I have just for the I had just one rig for the speed thing. So, and actually I have to say it worked much better than my other Vedmak fits. And yeah, let's jump into the fights from our Provi room. Okay. First of all, I have to say I put this little screen from my scepter in the top left corner. So if I'm doing things on the scepter, that you can see it. I mean, not that good, obviously, because of the smaller screen. But please let me know if you're enjoying it or not. Here was the situation. We were on a Provi roam and I forgot to hit record. So I'm here in the middle of the fight. The situation was I tackled a Cyclone, or we tackled a Cyclone Traveling, and the Cyclone red boxed, as you can see here on my stiletto. And then a Blackbird, a stiletto, and a Loki warped in. And I guess they were pretty scared of 2 Vedmaks, cause the Cyclone probably just gave intel for 1 Retribution and 1 Stiletto. So they walked in with Blackbird, Loki, and Stiletto. And when they saw our 2 Vedmaks, they got probably scared because the Loki insta walked off. The Stiletto was a real quick kill. And now we are grinding on the Blackbird and the Cyclone. And yeah, let's see. I have to turn the volume down. So, because I didn't ask for permission if it's silent when we're recording, blah blah blah. So, okay, we are grinding on the Blackbird. He tries to burn back to the gate, but obviously has no chance. We are loaded occult and how it's called? And tracking computer. Now we're going for the Cyclone. As you can see here, my stiletto is around about 50% shield, and I was twice, so I said, okay, I whoop off. Don't want to raise all the shields from my stiletto for now, and we have secondary points. But now the timer from 1 minute begin. So he was the quest on my stiletto. He probably and he didn't quest on other ships, so we have 1 minute to kill him. And actually worked. I mean, here in this fight there was nothing much to do. This was only 1 ship left. I said keep at range 15 and was AFK more or less. And yeah, I don't know why I'm zooming in and out. If I don't have to do anything with my clan, I just have to sit and watch. I can't do it. I can't sit there and watch. I have to move around, do a thing, and so this is the reason why I'm always zooming in and out. Super annoying. I'm so sorry for it. Yes. So the biggest mistake here was even if I knew we had the timer, I didn't use my drones. So, but it worked. Cyclone is down. I show you here the kill. Was a pretty expensive one. And if he hadn't Redbox, to be honest, he would have been safe. But yeah. I mean, I feel bad for him because I'm pretty sure he was baited by his friends with the Loki and Blackbird, blah blah blah. And this could have been actually a very good fight. This was the web Loki. I saw it tested on a Voltaro in the system before with my Stiletto. And this could have been a very interesting fight, to be honest. I mean, this Cyclone wasn't PvP fit, obviously, but a Blackbird, Loki, Stiletto, and Cyclone versus our gang with the webs would be much more interesting than, yeah. This guy, I'm pretty sure this guy got sold by the Loki, and I feel sorry for him because I think this was an alpha char. Okay, now here's the situation. We have to take a look on my Stiletto, top left. I tackled the retriever, 7 jumps out. Then a Hackade arrived to force my Stiletto off. I pointed the Hackade and tried to go for the Hackade. I mean, it's hard to see. Then Daredevil arrived. The small frigate is a Daredevil, and this could be dangerous for my Stiletto as for my Vedmak as well. But to be honest, I'm pretty proud of the kiting here. I mean, obviously they pressed right-click approach with MWD on and hope to get in scam range. But so it was an easy kite, but still a good kite. Let me say it this way. And yeah, when I arrived with my Vedmak on the scene, I think they made a huge they made a very bad decision. They burnt away. And a Hackett and the Daredevil, both with Profits, could have been extremely dangerous for my Vedmak. Even if I don't have a reactive armor hardener. Maybe I switch one multi-spectrum to a reactive one, we will see. So here what you can see, I fucked a bit up. Hackett is burning away. I lost the point with the Stiletto as well. So I was concentrated on my Stiletto to get point back. Then I locked the retriever. I switched to full long range ammo. I have to be, as you can see, 61 kilometer array. So retriever walked off, only the Hackett. Hackett was burning back to structure. So I had to keep the point on him with the Stiletto. And so I was still concentrated on the Stiletto. I mean, I was orbiting, but still had an eyes on the Stiletto. So I burned down right a bit with the Vedmak before I actually was approaching again the Hackade. And here I was focused on the Stiletto. I mean, I had long range ammo with 61 kilometer loaded, and I started to locking at 44 kilometer. So this was pretty bad. Then I said, okay, keep in range, because I don't think that it's not. I don't have to fly it manually, to be honest. So point is there. Here the biggest big mistakes were still long range, 61 kilometer. and still range computer, range script loaded. So this was pretty bad, but the hackhead was melting. So okay, here was the time when I thought, okay, I could switch, but then I realized, okay, the hackhead was melting. So fuck it, I stay on the spool up. But I still forgot to use my drones. I made way too much abyssal size with my Cerberus, so with my Cerberus I don't use drones either. So again, I forgot to use drones. This 140 DPS, I guess, with Infiltrator 2. This was bad as fuck. And even if I decided to stay on the long range ammo, I could have changed to tracking, because I get here one miss. And then he actually turned his armor repairer on. So then I wasn't able to break him easy. I mean, I still was able to break him easy. But it took way longer, and I should have switched to better ammo. For sure. 100%. Yeah, but at the end, I killed him. Was pretty cheap. I forgot to loot the prop launcher. I didn't realize that prop launcher dropped. And yeah, I mean, it was a cheap hackhead fit. I'm not very used in T3 cruisers, but I think you can do it. I'm not sure if you use the bulkheads in this kind of fit, but no idea how to fly a hackhead, to be honest. Look like a forfeit. I mean, good fight to them or to him, but I think a few words to this. I think if they have stayed with the hackhead and the Daredevil on crit and just burned for my Vedmak, they would have killed me. I assume they would have killed me. Because Daredevil has, I think, 300, 400 DPS as a frigate. And the Hackade should have probably 800 DPS. I don't think that this Hackade come on 1000 DPS, but I'm not sure. But all in all, they had around 1000 DPS and 90% webs on the field. And I didn't think that I don't think that I can tank this. Maybe with some reactive armor hardener. But yeah, at the end, I won this fight with, well, he didn't even fight, to be honest. Most work was in this fight with my scepter. But yeah, I got the kill because they made a wrong decision. They should have stayed on a crit, and I would have been probably dead, but maybe I would have used my tone as well. So, yeah, this situation was a cyclone, roaming cyclone. We catch him. He walked to a gate. We catched him here. Retribution got point on him. He burned away, so I tried to go for a bump with my scepter. I jumped through. Here I tried to bump him. I had a very bad position for a bump, but I tried. But yeah, he jumped. So I jumped as well. Got tackle with the stiletto here in a second. I was concentrated to get scram with the stiletto. And got a bump. The bump was pretty nice, to be honest. Yeah, and then here I switched to a tracking computer and occult. So I stayed close. But here I made a huge mistake. I pressed approach. And then what I did then, I used my drones, and here I was in scrum range. And if this cyclone had to scram, I would be really fucked. Especially without a reactive. Again, maybe I should have switched to a reactive. I guess I switched from multispectrum to a reactive hammer Hardener. And yeah, luckily he doesn't hit the scrum. And here, as you can see in the cargo, I forgot to refill my cap booster. So I think I have this 2 cap booster and 1 cap booster in the cargo left. So I had a timer on this fight with my Vedmak, 100%. Mm, but I think I did a great job to keep the range to the cyclone at the end. I mean, this approach was definitely a fuck up, but yeah, I mean, I kept the range to him, so this was good. Here I realigned out because I was out of cap booster. Yeah, luckily for me, he didn't hitbox me anymore, just the drones. And this was the reason why I was able to tank it. If he should have stayed on me, I would be forced to warp off, and without cap, I mean, he can't know that I had no cap booster left, but yeah, I mean, this was a fuck up situation because of the cap booster, and I burned into scram range. But the girl, this was I mean, it was an ESS kill. He had ESS stuff, and this was an ESS stealer. So I was lucky. But I mean, he had 3 shield boost amplifier. He had charges left in his auxiliary shield booster, and he was able to break them. Okay, I personally don't like the fitting, but maybe it makes sense. I have no idea. And yeah, that was it. It was a pretty fun roam. We do our roams normally. We jump into a region and we burn this small tackle around and try to find something, and then we had to do 10 jumps with our DPS ships. But yeah, all in all, it was fun. A successful roam. We did a few mistakes, but I think all in all, we are doing better. As I think this is in Germany, we say the word to Sunday. Das Wort zum Sonntag. I think we are doing it better. Working on us. All right. Thanks for watching. And yeah, enjoy your time. See ya.